My dear brothers and sisters, and my beloved daughters, sons and daughters, try to understand this point. We have to get connected with Quran according to our capacity. But in the same way as Quran landed on the heart of Holy Prophet and his own human attributes were replaced by the attributes of Allah, we have to receive a part of the same blessing. When we recite the Holy Quran, before recitation, take this advice and admonition from me. Before recitation, we have to love Holy Quran. We have to love it. Without intense love, connection does not provide you any blessings. The connection remains dry and blessingless if you don't connect your cordiality with someone. Cordiality has to come prior to physicality. Our physical connection should follow our cordial connection. Our reading should follow our love to Holy Quran. Why should we love Holy Quran? We should take it. The Quran is the collection of the letters of our beloved. My sisters are here and brothers. You were in Pakistan. My sister, any sister living in Pakistan, his son traveled to England, came here. In old days, when there were no phone calls, when there were no chats, when there were no electronic media, you just used to base on your letter. This was the only source of your connection. You used to wait for the letter of your beloved son. And in villages, when the mother used to receive the letter, she used to kiss it dozens of times. This is letter of my beloved son. It has come from Manchester. He was not able to read. He would take the letter to the shopkeeper. He would take it to the post office. He would find someone who could read it, and he would read the letter for her. In the same way, he would not be patient by listening the letter once. He would ask somebody to read it again and again. What does my son write? What does my beloved write? What does my beloved write? This is the case of your worldly beloveds, your sons, your husbands, your brothers and sisters. What about the real beloved? What about the love of real beloved? These were the letters which he sent. And who was the postman? The postman who brought the letters of our beloved. His name was Jibreel Amin. And who received the letters? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam received the letter. Look at the sanctity, and looked at the glory, and looked at the honor, and looked at the height and purity of this connection. Letter is sent by Almighty Allah, the real beloved. The postman, the one who brought, is Jibreel. And the post letter, where that letter was delivered, or the house where that letter was delivered, was the heart of Prophet Muhammad. Three things. And fourth, then who read it out? Yatlu alaykum ayatina. He reads out my letters to you. He recites my verses to you. Holy Prophet recited these verses with his beautiful lips. Just think about the heart of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The manifestation of divine love, the manifestation of divine beauty, the manifestation of divine light, the manifestation of the presence of Almighty Allah. Heart of Holy Prophet. The letter was sent from there. Jibreel Amin brought these letters. They were kept safely in the heart of Prophet Muhammad. And when the time came, he used to read out this letter through his lips. And companions and the Ahlul Bayt, family of Holy Prophet, used to listen to them. This is the significance of the collection of this letter. This letter has been produced by the lips of Prophet Muhammad. This was conveyed by Jibreel Amin. These letters were sent by Almighty Allah. Now these letters are in your hands. There is exterior in your hands, and you have to bring the interior in your heart. Almighty Allah has provided these letters to you. Read it, and before reading it, love it. Your loving the Holy Quran should become the reflection, manifestation of your real love to Almighty Allah. Love the Holy Quran. And when you start reciting it, just get lost into Quran. Go into the depths of Holy Quran in such a way that when you are reciting the Jannah, the eyes of your heart could see the gardens of paradise. When you are reciting the verses of the hellfire, you can feel the torment of Almighty Allah in the life hereafter. When you read about the player, you could see the player of Almighty Allah smiling. Allah's player smiling. When you read the verses of the nearness of Almighty Allah, your heart and soul should feel the proximity, the heat of the warmth of the proximity of Almighty Allah. When you recite the Quran, you should get lost into it, lost in the valleys of the love. Become a Majnun like Layla. Become an intense lover of Allah's recite. When you develop this kind of relationship of love with Quran, and after that you recite, this recitation will provide you the light of our divinity. Then recite the words, then understand the meanings, then practice in it, practice them, and then propagate and preach them. You have to develop 5 relationships with Quran. How many relationships? 5. First of all, loving the Holy Quran. And with love, reciting the Holy Quran. With reciting, understanding the Holy Quran. With understanding, practicing the Holy Quran. And with practicing, preaching and propagating the Holy Quran. Communicate this message of love to every single soul of mankind. When you annihilate, assimilate yourself in the connection of Quran, then Quran will give you his fairs in your heart. Then your heart will get connected with the divine world.